Sharing God's Secrets by Bro.Bakht Singh, May 14. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked, who can know it? Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9. Later, to cover this sin, David had to think of many ways and means and devices. He had to think of more ways and commit sin in order to cover the sin he had committed, and so became a hypocrite. When he discovered his sin was going to be found out, he sent for Uriah, the husband of the woman. When Uriah came, David began to question him about the war. Then he said to him, "Uriah, you are very tired. You must go home and have a hot bath and then go to bed." Uriah had hardly left the palace, when a man took to him many dishes of rich food, the king's table. How kind King David was that day to Uriah! One sin leads to a second sin, and then a third, and then to a fourth. A great and wise king became a first-class adulterer, then a deceiver, and then a hypocrite, and then a liar, all to cover one sin. Uriah, however, did not go home but slept at the door of the king's palace. Again David pressed him, "Uriah, you are still very tired, you can take a few days' leave." But still Uriah did not go to his house. While the army was on the battlefield, he would not seek his own comfort. So David's trick did not work. Finally, he had to cause the death of Uriah through Joab. How sad! A wise king finally became a murderer. He never intended to murder Uriah. He had no thought of becoming an adulterer. He never knew that hidden part of his nature. It is only when temptation came that he knew how evil his heart was.